Welcome to Hippie Trails. Good morning. It is 5:53 a.m. and I'm headed out of the campground to go to Cades Cove, and I hope to see bear. I think I have a better shot at seeing them in the evening, but I really wanted to get up early and see if I can catch the sunrise, which is supposed to be around 6:18, something like that. So I don't know how close I'm gonna make it. It's about a 45-minute drive from Pigeon Forge to there, but we're gonna give it the old girl try. So that's what we're doing today. And Cades Cove is actually such a beautiful area. They have a primitive campground there, but a very cool place to camp. They've a great area for picnicking, and you've got some creeks running through there. Very, very nice. They have horseback riding there. You can rent a bike and ride your bike around the trail, or bring your bike. Wednesdays they shut the park down to vehicles, which I love. That'll be something that I try to do one Wednesday, is take the bike and just ride the whole 11-mile trail. It is 11 miles, and you can walk it, bike it, and every day except for Wednesday you can actually drive it. So a lot of history there, a lot of old cabins and churches. It was actually a community at one time, and so anyway, it's just absolutely beautiful. So if you've never been and you come to the Great Smoky Mountains, you definitely need to go to Cades Cove. It's actually my favorite place. So alrighty, here we roll. Alright, so I'm not at Cades Cove yet. I decided to make a little pit stop. I came on the Gatlinburg bypass. So instead of going straight through Gatlinburg, I took the bypass, which gets you through there. You're gonna see why here in a minute, but it's just a really beautiful, beautiful spot, and you can actually see down into the Gatlinburg area. Now it's cloudy here today, so we'll see how much of a sunrise we get, but regardless, it's gonna be beautiful. So let's do this first, and then we'll go to Cades Cove. All right, well, we are now on the 11-mile Cades Cove loop, and I tell you, it is so beautiful. So let me do some filming here. Enjoy. Over 100 years before the park was created, many families worked and played in the Cades Cove Valley. Before Europeans settled in the valley, the Cherokee Indians traveled through to hunt for deer, elk, bison, and bears. The first European settlers arrived in the cove in the early 1820s. over at the visitor center here at Cades Cove. They do not open till 9, so we've got about 20 minutes, which is fine because there's some neat stuff to look at down here. This is an early mountain community. In the early 1900s, family farms covered the valley. Self-sufficiency was the rule in those days, but most people made use of the mill, the country store, and the blacksmith shop. This is actually the cable mill's original site. That's what's so cool about coming here. Check that out. Okay, we just finished the park, and now I'd like to maybe take you on a little trip through the campground. So if you're a camper, I have only stayed in this campground one time, but I do plan on coming this year, probably in the fall with Stevie the hippie van. But I will say that it is primitive, but it is literally right here at Cades Cove. So if you wanted to come and bike it like on a Wednesday, and I read online that they're not allowing cars through on Saturdays either, which would be great. But either way, you could literally ride it straight from your campsite and do that loop, or walk it, whatever you plan on doing. But yeah, let's take a look. It's me again. That was a quick look because they now have signs posted that unless you are a registered camper, you cannot go through the campground. So I didn't want to, I probably could have went and nothing would have been said, but I didn't want to do that. But I'll see if I can find some pictures online or something to show you. But if not, just Google it. It's absolutely beautiful. I know when I stayed the one time, I came in a tent and I just enjoyed it so much. So I don't know why I haven't been back. But anyway, we are now over at the campground store. I've got some water, but I'd like to get me something else to drink with a little caffeine in it. And then that's going to be it for today. So, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many bears I saw. There was the mom with the 3 cubs. There was another 1, 2 big bears. There was another mama with her 2 cubs. So I mean, if you've never got to experience anything like that, I went to Glacier National Park and we did get to see a bear there, but I have never been anywhere so far that I have seen as many bears here, and I have never been to Cades Cove that I did not see a bear. So that's kind of cool. You should definitely come and try it out. So thank you so much for joining along today. I'll probably do just a quick video of going into this Cades Cove store, and we'll see you on the next adventure, okay? Peace. We would like to thank you so much for watching our channel, and if you happen to like this video, please give us a like. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to us. It would mean the world. And also, we love to hear from everyone. I love it when we get comments. So please, comment below if you have questions. Ask us. Thank you so much.